Welcome to the Barbarian! Welcome everybody, welcome to today's video. Today we're opening something epic. That's right, this is the Epic box. We will be opening this shortly. This is a new, it's sort of a subscription service, but I've actually purchased it as a one-off for right now. We'll see how it turns out. I did this sort of to replace the BAM box, which I have stopped purchasing. I have one more coming, I believe. But after that one, that will be it for now. So I'm going to try to look at some other boxes and see what some other opportunities are. So I'm going to try out this Epic box, and we'll talk about this shortly. And then I have an Amazon box that I purchased, a pop that I've been trying to get for a while, in a line that I've been purchasing lately. So hopefully you'll get a chance to enjoy that, and then we'll talk about our Epic box. All right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully they shipped it in good condition. I've been collecting a number of pops in this particular line lately, so this one I've been looking for on Amazon. Usually I'll just buy exclusives on Amazon until I started buying some of these. So let's see what we got. Ah, yes, here we go. What do we get? Glow-in-the-dark Magneto. This is a super cool one. I have been trying to collect all the glow-in-the-dark pops. I don't really have a Target nearby, so I'm having to purchase from Amazon these Target pops. So hopefully that'll be a really cool one. Stay tuned at the end of the video. We'll put this pop out of the box with a black light on it. Okay, so hopefully you can get a really chance to see the cool glow. It is a very, very cool looking one. So I'm still collecting those. I have a lot of them now, but I'm still missing certain ones as well. Okay, so this is the Epic box, and what this is from a company called Epic Toys and Games, and I saw this on a channel, YouTube channel that I like to watch, Laura Legends, and I'll put her information down below if you want to check her out. She has a tendency to collect a lot of just general vintage toys from the 80s, 90s, etc. So some of the stuff I collect, but I don't collect them as vintage toys. I collect them more as pops. So it's not really a pop channel. It's more of a vintage toys channel. So she opened this box and had some really cool stuff in there. And I thought that would be a really neat one to open. I hadn't seen a lot of other channels opening it, so I thought that would be really cool. There are a variety of different size boxes you can get. This is the fantasy box. The Mega Fantasy box, I don't know if that's what they call it, but it was the largest box. I was briefly considering getting it. The cool thing about that one is you can get something where you get a Zoom call with an individual in this particular box that signed the autograph. So basically you get a chance, I don't know if it's a 5-minute or 10-minute Zoom call, but you'd sit down with the particular actor and I guess to ask questions or just say hello or whatever it is. And I just thought that would be really neat. I did not do that this time. Because the particular actor, I didn't really feel like I'd do that. Plus, I'm going to feel super shy if I ever have to do that. It's going to be super embarrassing for me. But it is cool that you at least have that as an option. I hadn't seen that with any of the other boxes out there. So I think that's sort of a fun one. So this one is sort of the mid-range box. This is a $59.99 or $60 box, like $7 shipping. So it was about $67 is what I paid here. The BAM box that I used to purchase used to be like around $30, and then it went up to about $7 more, so it's $37. So this is a little bit more of a larger box, but I'm just looking for some different stuff in it, and you'll see some of the stuff that's a bit different. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open it up, check out, and see what types of things they offer in here. I think they still may have some available of this particular box. You're welcome to go check it out. Again, I'll put the information in there so you can see what they've got. Okay, so. But if you've seen the logo on it, hopefully you'll sort of understand what it comes from. If not, then you'll see. You'll get the chance to see what it is. The thumbnail may have thrown it away, given it away for you too, of course. Oh. Making it hard to open this thing up here. Trying to make sure that I don't cut anything open. I'm not having much luck here. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if we can root around here. I'm not sure what this is first. This is the information on the Epic box. I won't look at that in case it's some spoilers. We'll look at that afterwards and see what we got. I feel some bubble wrap. Look at that. All right, let's see what I've got. I pulled out something here first. This is a Willow. It's a Willow figure. If you remember from the movie Willow, it was a very, very cool movie. I believe from the 80s. I believe these are actual vintage figures, if I'm not mistaken. That was the cool thing that I liked about this. They weren't like reproduction figures. These were actual original vintage figures that they put in these boxes. So that's something kind of cool. It actually has some actual value rather than just something. You can sort of see what it is. Okay. And I'll put whatever ones I can on the spinner so you can get a chance to check them out. This just looks like one of the characters. I don't know which character it is. I don't remember this particular one, but hopefully the information will let us know. Okay? Sort of leaning back a bit. All right, let's see what we got next here. I feel a box. No, let's see what else I got. All right, what do we get? The Darkness Legend. I'm not sure what this is. It feels like a some sort of a pouch or something like that. Let's see what we got. Oh, maybe it's a magnet. I guess it feels like a magnet. Let's see if it sticks in the middle of it. Yep, that's a magnet. Hopefully you can see that. Can't really see it too good. I'll stick it on one of my other ones. And I'll take some pictures and put them up in the corner so you can see as well. All right. So that was a fun little magnet. All right, what else do we got in here? All right, what do we get? It says, coming soon, Epic Box. It looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the next one. It says, largest Epic Box ever, multiple celebrity signers, several action figures celebrating everything TMNT from movies, cartoon, toys, and video games. So it's going to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themed box. This one was a fantasy themed box. So I like that they actually themed them, whereas it seemed like lately BAM wasn't really doing much theming. They were just putting whatever they could in there. All right, what do we get? This looks like a Treyu from A Never-Ending Story, which is the theme of the main theme of this particular box. It's a fantasy box, but it's a lot of Never-Ending Story. So that was a little fun little sticker in there. All right, let's pull this out, see what we got. What do we get? Looks like a Lord of the Rings figure. Oh, it's a little Legos figure. That's cool. It's in a little box. So yeah, it looks like one of the orcs. A little Lego figure, and I'll put it up on the spinner so you can get a chance to see it. So that's a fun little thing, something different. I don't really collect a lot of Lego stuff, but that is a neat thing that they have that. All right, let's see what else we got in here. What did we get? What are these characters from? These characters look familiar to me. I'm not sure which one they're from. Oh, I'm sure it says on the sheet. I'll read that at the end to see if we can figure out what it is. It appears to be like a Jim Henson thing. Whatever it is, some Jim Henson related thing. I think there's one more thing in here. Yep, one more thing. Let's see what we got here. All right, what did we get? Looks like we got a picture of a Treyu. I'm not sure the name of the actor, but that was also the actor I believe you could get the Zoom call with if you chose to do that, which I didn't do. That was cool. I really enjoyed Never-Ending Story. It was one of my favorite movies when I was a youngster. I enjoyed the... it's just a lot of fun. It's just a really fun movie. So if you haven't gotten a chance to see it, go check it out. But I enjoyed that. That's a great autograph. Awesome. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got on our sheet here. All right, I got some glasses. People have been telling me I need glasses. So let's take a look at these Coke bottles and see if this will help me. I won't read the whole thing, but I'll say this says Ultimate Epic Box. It says, do what you dream. You are honored to have Tammy St. Modoc, the childlike empress, as the Epic Box signer. We didn't get that one because that was the larger box. The Willow Ultimate Box contain a vintage carded Willow figure. Figures are randomly inserted from several complete sets that we are available for release. So that's very cool. They got a lot of different ones that you can pick from. Like I said, we just got this particular character right here. There are a lot of other characters you can choose. But again, the cool thing is these are vintage toys. They're not like reproduction toys. So that makes it kind of fun. All right, let's see what we got here. The signed art print. Where's our signed art print here? Signed art print from the movie Labyrinth. I should have known that. Doggone it. Comes from the world-famous animator of Jim Henson Studios, Guy Gilchrist. Guy has worked on countless projects for Jim, from Sesame Street to Fraggle Rock and the Muppet Babies, just to name a few. Okay? So yeah, so that one is from the Labyrinth. Yeah, I remember these characters. I don't remember this guy very much. It's interesting. This little autograph thing, that was cool. All right. Let's see. It says, Lord of the Rings is one of our favorite trilogies of all time. We could not have a fantasy box and not include them. These deluxe figures are exclusive to Epic Box, and we have 5 variants. Every box will include one and are randomly inserted. So there were 5 different variants of this particular one. I think it is very, very, very cool. I do like that a lot. And this was exclusive to the Epic Box, and you can sort of see a little bit about inside. Like I said, I'll take some pictures and I'll also put him on the spinner for us. Okay, so that was that. And this one right here, all Epic will include an authentic vintage Loose Willow movie figure. These figures were produced by Tonka in the 80s and are the collectibles to all fans of the film. We at Epic wait for the new miniseries to release and are confident that these original figures will become harder to get. So apparently there's going to be a new mini-series. That's interesting. I really enjoyed Willow. They thought Willow was going to be really, really amazing. It was going to be almost like another Indiana Jones kind of thing. And it never really turned out to be that, although it is a sort of a cult classic. But apparently there's going to be a new mini-series, so you seem to think that these may go up. So again, the cool thing about this compared to like Bambox or some of the other boxes is they don't just make things today and just stick them in there. These are actual vintage figures that you can get. So if you like that sort of thing, you've got to pay a little bit more for it if you want to do that. But hopefully you enjoyed the box. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm going to probably look to get another one. The next one's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm really into that, and they said it's supposed to be one of the bigger boxes. So hopefully that'll be one that I'll enjoy as well. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the Fantasy Epic box and our, of course, our Magneto Pop, which I think was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for coming, and goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.